Around the world, there are a variety of passive income ideas that can simplify your life and change the way you live. Passive income can provide financial security without the need for active work. If you can discover the right passive income ideas or strategies, you will be able to easily generate a good passive income stream to ensure your financial freedom. To make them simple for everyone to understand, some well-known passive income strategies have been identified. Welcome back to another interesting episode. In today's video, we will be showing you 9 passive income ideas. Do make sure to like, share, and comment below, as it also encourages us to produce more valuable content for you all. If you have a specific topic you'd like to learn, please leave us a comment below, and we'll work on it for you. Affiliate marketing. It is an advertising model in which a company compensates third-party publishers to generate traffic or leads to the company's products and services. This system of earning on a commission basis is something any individual can love. Firstly, you do not have to start working rigorously in order to generate income. People who already have a good social media reach or are highly active and can influence a good number of people can certainly make a good income from it. The best part about this type of earning is that there is absolutely no stop to which product, service, or brand you are providing. Amazon, eBay, and so many online e-commerce or marketplaces have this facility. Affiliate marketing via links can become a long-term gig if you have the advantage of having a YouTube channel. For example, if you talk about beauty products on your YouTube channel, you can certainly add your affiliate links in the video description so that more people buy them. On big e-commerce platforms, the commissions are quite high. In case you are into websites, you can become an affiliate marketer for SEO sites and other marketing platforms. For the same reason, the image of being an online influencer comes in handy. Make sure to utilize every such opportunity when your social media is heavily persuasive. Develop a digital product. A digital product is the finest approach to becoming and staying a millionaire in this internet age. A digital product is essentially data that has been bundled and supplied through a specific media channel. It entails the sale of any goods that can be disseminated via the internet. You can make $1 million in a year if you put in a year of work and create a profitable product. The greatest way to turn digital items into passive assets is to turn them into passive assets. They will earn regular revenue if you develop them and enhance them on a regular basis. Build a course. One popular strategy for passive income is to create an audio or video course, then sit back and watch the money roll in. Courses could be distributed and sold on sites like Udemy, Skillshare, and Coursera. You could also recognize a freemium model, which involves building a following with free content and then charging for more extensive explanations or those who want to know more. For instance, this model could be used by language teachers or stock pickers. The free content serves as a protest of your expertise and may entice those looking to advance. A course can provide a fantastic income stream, since you can conveniently generate profits after the initial investment. If you want to be productive, you must establish a strong platform, market your products, and strategy for more products. Once you master the business strategy, you can yield a good income stream. Building a membership community. A membership site is a great way to generate recurring income on your own terms, which is why we prefer the membership model. The time commitment required to maintain your membership site ultimately depends solely on the services you provide. In comparison to creating an all-in-one course, where you may only need to spend a small amount of time promoting the product once it is complete, offering a monthly membership site with new content added each month along with interaction like a monthly webinar and community will require much more ongoing time and effort. Even though it might take you 4 weeks to complete all of the initial content for your membership site, if you eventually have 100 subscribers paying you $30 per month, and all it takes to maintain that level of income is a few hours per week of marketing and customer service, that time is well spent, especially if it has a positive effect on other areas of your business. Investing in stocks and shares. Rather than picking and choosing individual stocks to buy, you can invest in index funds or exchange-traded funds that hold dividend stocks. For those who prefer a hands-off approach, this is a type of passive investing. index funds invest in a diverse range of stocks in order to replicate the performance of a specific index, such as the S&P 500. A dividend index fund will invest in a variety of dividend-paying stocks. Index funds can help balance portfolio risk because market swings are less volatile across an index than they are across individual stocks. Dividend ETF combine the diversification benefits of index funds with the convenience of trading stocks. If you don't have a brokerage account already, you'll need to open one in order to invest in index funds, ETFs, or other publicly traded assets. Start a blog or YouTube channel. Are you an expert on Thailand travel? A Minecraft guru? A salsa dancing sultan? Turn your passion for a particular topic into a blog or YouTube channel and monetize it with ads or sponsors. Find a popular topic, even if it is a small niche, and become an expert. You'll need to create a suite of substance and attract an audience at first. But as you are becoming renowned for your interactive content, it can provide a steady income stream over time. You could use a free, or very low-cost, platform to build an audience, then use your excellent content to grow it. The more distinct your voice or area of significance, the more likely you will become the person to follow. Then you can attract sponsors. You'll need to create initial and ongoing content, which can take time. You must be extremely enthusiastic about the product to maintain the courage to keep it, especially in the early stages when your followers are still discovering you. The real disadvantage here is that when there is little involvement in your subject or niche, you can waste a lot of time and resources. Your core expertise might well be niche enough to attract a profitable viewer, but you won't know for sure until you experiment. Create an app. Creating an app might be a method of making that initial time investment and then reaping the long-term benefits. Your app could be a game or one that assists mobile users with a difficult task. Users will download your app once it is made public, and you will be able to earn money. If you could somehow design something which appeals to your target audience, an app can be extremely beneficial. You'll need to think about making the most money from your app. For instance, you could run in-app ads or charge users a small fee to install the app. If your app becomes popular or you obtain feedback, you will most likely add new features to remain relevant and prevalent. Produce an audiobook. We truly think that audiobooks have a lot to offer. Audiobooks have actually seen a significant increase in popularity due to the development of streaming mobile technologies. Streaming any audiobook is now simple and accessible from almost anywhere in the world. Furthermore, a lot of people are switching to audiobooks now that the market for ebooks has largely become saturated. But it can seem challenging to produce an audiobook with any value. Taking a digital book and turning it into an audiobook is what works best in this situation. Although you could go straight to an audiobook, it's preferable to develop things in the digital book world, get the cover designed, and write all the descriptions before converting everything to audio. In spite of the fact that there are many factors to take into account when producing a successful audiobook, this is undoubtedly a fantastic passive income stream that will continue long after you have finished the hard work. Automating a business. Do you want to make your own printable on-demand merchandise to sell online? You don't even need to store or stock that inventory yourself. To help you create a full-fledged store of on-demand goods that you can then market through a variety of channels, you can use a variety of different websites. Numerous websites are devoted to carrying out this specific task. You could, for instance, use a website like Cafe Press, where you can sell anything from t-shirts and clothing to prints and cards, mugs and ceramics, kids and babies' clothes, or even home decor. The only thing left to do is to make designs that are distinctly appealing and market them to the appropriate demographic. Zazzle is another website where you can do something similar. Additionally, you can sell a variety of goods here without having to worry about the hassle of processing any orders or managing unforeseen customer service issues. Only the creative process and making sure you attract traffic and generate sales need to be your main priorities. Both of these websites, as well as a great number of others that already exist and may do so in the future, will also allow you to ship your goods anywhere in the world without ever having to make or store a single item yourself. This is unquestionably a low-cost method of generating passive income without the hassles of running an online store. Finding ways to scale your income more effectively can give you the flexibility you need to take your business to the next level, because there are only so many hours in the day. Whatever level you're at, having additional sources of income with different underlying economics can give you the freedom to explore it. It could be never taking a vacation, hiring more help, or ordering new inventory. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. All the financial decisions should be made after doing your wide-spectrum research. If you found this info helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this, as it also encourages us to produce more valuable content for you all. If you have a specific topic you'd like to learn, please leave us a comment below, and we'll work on it for you. Until then,